Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I want to discuss the soft wallets, we'll call them software wallets. But first, I want to do a clarification. The FURS wallet is what they call a web wallet, in that it attaches to your web browser. I did speak about my issue with them yesterday, and I just wanted to make sure everyone's clear that this is not your usual type of wallet. I did have a good experience with them for quite a long time, but in the end, it just didn't work out, and it cost me. It cost me. But I wanted to bring that up before we go to this example. Now, why I am on the Algorand site? Why? The reason why I'm on the Algorand site is because you want to make sure you download the legitimate wallet for the blockchain that you are looking for. So when you go to Algorand, you eventually you see it goes algorand.co/wallets, and it starts off with Para. Now then you got a few other options on here, and these are all different types of wallets. Now this one, Loot, is a browser extension, a web wallet. Exodus is a desktop wallet, essentially with access to it via your phone. Uh, but we'll move on from that. You have that one. Uh, let's see. Yes, this is another, we'll call it a phone app, because I think people understand that better. And then you have Para. Now, with Para, you can do, and I'll show you with this, staking. And I bring this up so this way you can understand that you have to go through the actual website for the blockchain that you're interested in before you start downloading things like crazy, because a lot of people just go ahead and download. Um, so now that we have established that, and I do believe I left this on bright so everyone can see it, not certain. Oh, okay. This is the Zayman wallet. Now, Zayman is the most popular one on the, well, pretty much, well, let's just say the most popular one for the XRPL, for XRP. Now what I'm going to do is take that away, get rid of those little wandering things there. Now, uh, this is very good, but I want to show this. It does have the tangent cards, and as we discussed, uh, this is something you really want to look into whether or not it's right for you, uh, because there is, like anything else, there's risk involved in it. So see if that really works for you or not. Now, I want to bring this up. Oh, sorry, that was the bright one. Here, let me try to tone that down a little bit. Uh, okay. Now, this is one of the most comprehensive discussions about uh, safety of an app that I have ever seen. It really, look at all this subject matter here. This is cute. This sounds better than a cold wallet. You're right. Most cold wallets give you an account secret. And let's see. Um, Now, well, that's, oh, yeah, they're discussing the tangent cards. My mistake. I did get ahead of myself. Let's see, where is it? Yes. You have multiple levels of safety. And essentially, what they're discussing about here is that if you have a good quality phone and you use it correctly, and I'm paraphrasing what they're saying here. This is not financial advice. This is not advice of any kind. We are purely discussing this subject matter at hand. and we're exercising conjecture, not advice. But they really get into what is important to have a good phone that you can use apps with. Now, you have the checklist, they go into detail, got a link about the threats, and it's on you if you think the phone is going to be a good option for you. We're talking smartphones here. I do remember that my audience is mostly older, and we talk about mathematical and statistical analysis of the actual probability of someone, let's say, just taking your phone and being able to hack in and get your crypto. Uh, well, your keys to your crypto, because your keys are on the block, or rather, your crypto is on the blockchain. Your keys are what's in your wallet. Now, um, I definitely suggest that there'll be links in the description, but everyone go through this and understand what it takes to really secure your phone. And that is the Zaman wallet for XRP. Now, arguably, the little sister of XRP is XLM, and they have two wallets that are quite interesting. And for the sake of brevity, I'm not hitting up on the main wallets of every single one of the what we call ISO coins. If you would like a video like on that, we can definitely touch on that. Perhaps we could do it next weekend, and we can discuss some of the safety options. Now, moving on to the XLM wallet, so to speak, paraphrasing, we have two. We have Lobster and we have Solar. Now, they have, in essence, two different approaches. Lobster is quite secure. They do have the discussion of security here. It's not as detailed, the discussion, as it is for the discussion of security on the Zima wallet. But definitely, you're going to want to look over this. What I do like about the Lobster discussion is that Lobster talks about their vault, which is going to be for your multiple person uh, authorization. And if you know the history of crypto, a lot of the cold wallets for exchanges, only one person had it. One person mysteriously died. It goes on and on and on. That being said, um, the advantage of Lobster is its ability to swap within the app quite easily, very easy to use. Um, and you can also do the MFA for a multi-factor authentication. So definitely look at Lobster. And to its credit, Solar is the other popular wallet. It has a lot to offer in the sense of you want to really lock up your XLM stellar lumens and you want no one to get to it. This is more, well, let me show you this. Let me click on this. It's available for Windows, Mac, Linux, iOS, Android. This is definitely something to consider if you're someone who is comfortable with having a phone and a desktop combination as your security. This is very similar to what we discussed yesterday with Treasure and Treasure Suite. Now, um, in the sense of how it works, I'm not saying they are the same level of security for your crypto. Uh, but I'm saying that you need to spend serious time on this. If you're someone who's coming to my channel or any other channel and you're like, tell me what to do, and you don't want to do any research on your own, no bueno, man. That's something you really can't do. Um, oh, and another good thing about solar is that You can view it on GitHub. I do not believe that you can do the same thing with Lobster. Um, I've heard it's proprietary in that regard. Let's see. Yeah, when you look at everything, yeah. Now there are certain advantages to Lobster. You have the merge tool, which if I believe I remember right, is combining other wallets. Now they do have um, something pretty much the twin of that is I believe it's called Magneto on Zaman. I'm not certain, but I just wanted to introduce people to what the potential is for these software wallets, these uh, apps, um, because depending how well you secure your phone, this could be a viable option for you. Um, it would be something that perhaps ideal conditions. Again, it depends what your use case is and what you want to do with it. You can put some in a hardware wallet that you lock it away, and hopefully you periodically check to make sure it's still there. Um, but in that similar vein, essentially what you're doing can be done with the software wallets. So another thing you can do with any of these is you go on to the appropriate scan. For example, let me just get rid of this by going to, let's see, yeah, it's XRP scan. Let's see, okay, it's going to do it as a search, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, XRP scan, Ledger Explorer. So if you by heart know your public keys, which is just like your account number, um, you can go in and look up via these explorers and learn who or and see what is actually going on with your wallet. Now, another option to consider. This is a topic I wanted to hit on, so I guess this is kind of a sign. So I'm going to jump away for a second uh, and pull this up because this is an option that many people don't know about. Nexo Financial. Now, there are many things involved, and there you have to look at exposure amongst these particular uh, financial services companies. Exposure in the sense of what else are they invested in. When it comes to that, uh, I did look at that. The Nexo came up pretty darn stellar, in my opinion. However, they do have exposure to Bitcoin and other assets which will more than likely be unstable. So hopefully they're shored up for that. I mean, Nexo's been around for a very long time, but I just wanted to show everyone what that is. So just go to nexo.com basically, and you can, right away it took me to the Earn Crypto because that's what I clicked on, but just go to nexo.com. I do not have an affiliate link for them. I'm not sponsored by them in any way. And you look on here, you can see how it's kind of exposed. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether. It's that's yeah. It's they do seem to be well balanced. Yes, they have their own. They have the XRP. They have USDC, ADA, Solana. So it seems like they have a very good balance and that they're prepared for success as well as difficulty within the markets. So this is something I just wanted to bring up, let everyone take a look at it. Once I saw this banner ad here by showing everyone the XRP scan. Pardon me. So I hope this has been a good introduction to these software wallets, soft wallets. Um, And I don't know if anyone else notices, but when you look at what is going on here, this is your proof that this happens every 3 to 5 seconds. So pause the video, zoom in, and you can see the time that's involved. On occasion, you have just at 6 seconds, but the average is 3 to 5 seconds for the XRP ledger for a transaction. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching. Again, links will be in the description, and good luck. Please let me know if you would like to see more of a deep dive or more of an exposure to the other wallets for various cryptos, like for Hedera, Hashgraph, HBAR. There are two main wallets for that. And there's a couple of things that people might not know about. Uh, the climate, we'll say, for those wallets. There were a few other things of interest amongst the popular software wallets for these ISO coins. And also, there is another factor. Some of these ISO coins, if you want, or we'll say, let me be specific, if you're into Constellation DAG, there's really only one that is for you, and that is the Stargazer wallet. The Stargazer wallet is a software wallet. Unless they've changed it, pulling it up because I haven't checked it in quite a while. But Stargazer was really the only option at the time that I saw when I was searching for a wallet. So let's pull that up right now. Okay. Now, all right. Sorry, my neighbor was coming home. Um, yeah, so we're pulling this up right now. As you can see here, you have the Google Play Store, you have the Apple Store, and now I didn't know I hit that button. Are you going to take me there? Let's just go to Constellation Wallet, please. Okay. Now, sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. This is what happens when you're giving it a one shot take, and they got other people with their lives going on. There we go. We'll just go to Constellation Network and we'll take it from there. Okay. So one thing to notice is constellationnetwork.io. It's not .com. It's not a .net. It's not .org. You'll find in crypto world it is .io. Now, let's see if we can. All right. Node Lattice is their node management platform. They have their own Explorer, of course. The traffic miner, that's something if you're going in and out of a door. Yeah, it's take a deep dive on that and let me know what you think. But essentially, all you really have is the Stargazer wallet, and it's not them. It's my hyperlinks are not working apparently for some reason. Okay. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's try that one more time. Huh, interesting. Okay, as you can see, this is definitely. Let's try that, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, there's some kind of issue of some type. Alright, the APIs come from Concord Tech. I don't think that's the issue, but you never know. But as you can see here, Constellation has a lot of things. It's some might call it buzzwords. You got AI, data, DPIN, We saw some tokenization mentioned in there. And, there's nothing wrong with that for catching on buzzwords, but, um, well, that's interesting. It brought us right back to here. Okay. Uh, all right. Well, the whole point of all this was to show everyone that there are really sometimes you only have very little options. And let's see if we can get to that DAG token. Perhaps it's my internet connection here. And the you can build from GitHub on here, which is fantastic. So yeah, you got a lot of options here within crypto world, within these DAGs. Okay, download a multi-card. Okay, let's just click on that and see if that works. Yeah, I know. I went to the Apple one. My apologies, Android people. Uh, that's an old conflict, and it's like which is better, XRP or XLM. They're two different things. They both get the job done, but their approach is different. Sorry about that flash there. Okay, Web3, DAG, Ethereum, and DeFi. Okay, so it looks like they did a little more to it on the App Store for iPhone. Right now, let's see. Yeah, that's a pretty darn good rating. Oh, that was a while ago. All right, yeah, well, let's not get too into that. But yeah, so as you guys can see, yeah, and here are some of the other ones I've noticed here. You've got Hashpack, the Casper wallet. I'll have to look at that. I'm not recommending these. XSwap wallet, I know that one. But yes, so it's definitely a look see. So anyway, this is running a little long. My apologies, but I wanted to show you that software wallets are often the only go-to that you have, and depending on the level of security of your phone and how you use it properly, there's usually little to nil difference between some of these setups. Now, if you're very active on your phone, you may make a mistake and you're putting your crypto at risk. So, inherently, I would say the hardware wallet would be safer because you're not interacting with it as much, provided you take the time to look at the security levels of your hardware wallet, the firmware involved in that, and a few other things along those lines. So, let me know your comments below. Sorry I let that run a little long. I just went ahead and took the deep dive for all of us on that unexpectedly, so that's why it ran a little longer. I hope you appreciate this. And again, let me know your thoughts if I should do a better deep dive into all of the ISO coins. So thank you for watching and have a great one.